Acquiring configuration. Okay, starting. Recording is up.
God, no.
I have a question.
Yes?
Who says they can't see their tokens?
That's because I moved it.
Oh, they're off the screen slightly. Look to the right.
Mm-hmm. I saw you move them.
They're
I
off the
was
screen
just...
slightly. Look to the right.
Because you are not there yet.
Pings.
Not yet. I saw you move them.
They're
I
off the
was
screen
just...
slightly. Look to the right.
Because you are not there yet.
Oh.
Not yet. I saw you...
Oh. That was bad. I was confused because I heard people saying things and then saying the exact same things.
See.
Then I was like, wait a sec, I pulled up my own stream.
See.
Heck.
Oh, so you're actually streaming?
Yep, I got everything pulled up. We are alive.
It's alive!
That's gonna be fun for the people on YouTube to watch later.
This is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes
You're gonna stop
on.
it right now! I might deal better with puns than Tygon, but I most definitely will not deal with that.
that is the cause of the grim, bleak, dark future. Grim, dark future. That is Warhammer.
Invaders Grimm.
Okay. Right. Hello, everyone. Recap. Who wants to do a recap?
I lost my hat.
We got some
I'm going to
information
hurt you.
upon the biker gangs. The gun runners are trying to make them fight each other instead of the gun runners. Super rude. Trish made some friends. Milo made a friend.
Bird got told to go back because she looked very suspicious.
Small Doggo Man did some listening and kept us out of trouble. Some of us out of trouble.
Some.
I try my best.
And now we're on our way to see Gang the Second. I think they were the Gorgons, which means their colors are probably black and green. And we fell asleep. A guy was in a hole. And
Safety hole!
and now some of us are awake because we heard great big roar, and we are convinced this giant space demon is coming after us. But not
Also, Bird.
not the HSD kind of space demon. Just the general space demon. It's not an owl, as far as we know. Or whatever the other space demons were called. I can't remember what they're called at the moment.
Okay.
Okay. Well, someone give us a quick general recap what you are doing in this area in the first place, so our new player knows as well.
Well, I was attempting to pick up a doggo.
Plot why we're here in the first place.
What is your current mission?
Okay, well,
Okay.
we got to stop the gun runners, and we were hired by a paramilitary organization, or maybe a government. We don't know. We don't quite know if it's state actors.
They're connected to Marsco.
Oh, were they? Were they officially though?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay. Never mind. I was
It's
thinking
a
it was some
very-
Black Ops thing.
Well, it's definitely not a public thing, for one, but they're heavily Marsco affiliated. Maybe a subsidiary, maybe not, but they are most definitely not the IRPF.
Well, yeah. It's just I don't think I've been able to feel out. I know we had the discussion if we're working with the CIA or if we're working for with Blackwater, or whatever the hell their name is now.
It more be somewhere in between. They're
Okay.
not the bad guys, but they're not the good guys either. And so we're out here to prevent some gun running that has been causing problems between both of the gangs out here. The thing is that the gangs are the only people out here. They usually get along well enough to not make any trouble for anybody trying to pass through, but the gun runners are making them antsy. And let's face it, this is cutting profit margins and probably breaking a few quote-unquote laws here and there. But rather than turn to the IRPF, our employers have brought in, again, quote-unquote, mercenaries, us, to deal with it. As well as Cheska, who's probably not happy about that. She's being more or less forced to team up with people who made her, at the very least, look foolish, if not made her potentially lose her life, or at least her livelihood. So does that kind of sum it up well enough?
Yes, thank you. Now, as it was said, it's in the middle of the night. You guys had a little camp. You were sleeping nicely until there was a loud roar. You were informed that this roar comes from a creature called an Australis. And that it should be alright unless someone did something to attract it. And then someone did something to attract it.
Yay! I'm not pointing any fingers or anything, but it wasn't me.
And there was another roar, which sounded distinctly louder and ergo closer this time. And I believe our shark is getting an EMP headache.
Why? Why does this hurt? It never hurts. Why? What is
Because
this
the dino
demon?
wants to eat your bird.
So, my friends, what are you going to do?
Use excessive force. Milo does not like this
Excessive
feeling.
core force. Yes, that's totally the thing to do against a who knows how many ton freaking. You know what? I'm not even gonna finish this sentence.
That's why it's
It doesn't matter.
excessive force, not reasonable force.
So yeah, I'm off alone. About how close does this thing sound to me? Since
Give me a. Let me think. What would be a nice roll for that? You know what? Everything considered, give me a survival roll.
Everybody?
Body perceive. Yes, everybody may.
Oh,
Okay.
oh no.
Wait, is this thing a leaper?
It's a jumping thing.
Oh God! Body.
Help me!
Perceive.
Well, Lavana's pretty sure that it's not actually coming closer, but going away.
Okay, so fault means I roll a d8, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So body perceive. Yeah. 3.
Oh God.
Fuck.
I'm so glad I took those ranks in survival now. Yay!
Milo's a nerd. He's not good at this. He doesn't do well with the outside thing. He didn't like it at boot camp, and he doesn't like it here. He doesn't
Julius
have
is best as a pilot.
Fu, you're not actually here yet. You do not need to roll.
You don't exist yet.
But you can watch us panic. Like
Wait, no. Fu is here. She's riding the dinosaur.
No!
You tried. Bless your heart, you tried. But no, I don't think that's gonna work, but
Well, okay. Let's see. Kale is not sure, and Milo also thinks it's actually running away from you, not coming for you. And Guy, you would guess maybe 2-3 kilometers.
Oh boy.
I guess I'm going back to sleep.
May I ask a question?
You may try.
Would there be a way for Guy to know anything about it, such as doing a mind survival or something like that? Because this is a case of, obviously the character might know more about this than I would.
There is a yin in the tent.
I'm gonna say this would be a mind exert logic roll because you would be trying to remember knowledge that you may have picked up somewhere.
That's okay. I'm just asking for clarity's purpose. So I guess I'll go ahead and make that roll and then go from there.
Okay.
Nope. I don't think I can remember a thing.
I know it doesn't apply to me, but now I'm curious.
So, I'm gonna say, since Guy can't remember anything useful about it, I would say that he'd probably ask Cheska and then ask her if being within those few kilometers is a safe thing or not.
That is
purposes.
Yeah. She's on her feet, and she is gathering equipment. She's
Okay, that answers the question.
Heck no, this is not safe. Grab whatever you can. We need to get out of here.
Oh joy! Great!
Pushes button on the tent. Tent folds back up. Julius packs it. It's like, yay! Gets his gear.
And where's that freaking bird?
Over there. Points vaguely.
Point.
Somebody give her a call and let her know that we are getting out of here.
Tenno,
boy.
we are leaving. Wait.
Okay. So, time for the body perceive.
Wait a sec. We don't have living armor, nor do we have the implants yet. We are not
Indeed, no. Indeed, you do not.
yet.
Okay. I would like a body exert roll from everyone.
Oh no.
Any
With athletics
proficiencies?
or no?
No, just body exert.
Okay, so we're not running away.
Not yet.
Yay! I'm
Yay!
average.
Mine was about average too. Actually, mine
No
was
body
average.
exert, right?
Yes, body exert, please.
Okay.
Mine was by definition average.
Hey, hey!
Woohoo!
Hey, it's
wow.
almost like that's Guy's thing or something.
Between communication and this, I'm actually fairly decent, so yay!
It's like when we had to deal with Sombra Mouse. Gee, it's like this is Milo's thing or something.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Never mind. There's the bird roll. I slipped right over it. Okay. Well, Kel and Milo, you didn't do exactly well, but you didn't mess up either. That's the important part here.
Yay!
And Guy was so good he can probably even help you guys. So after a reasonable amount of time, Milo, give me an endure roll, please.
Did someone come and get me, or am I not a?
Wait, and it,
You have been told what's going on.
Okay, so.
how do I do an endure roll? I have an endure of 3.
Yeah, roll d10, and you need to be equal or under.
Just 1d10?
Yep. Okay, you drop to your knees as once again pain explodes in your head.
What the fuck is this EMF demon? I do not like this thing. Things aren't supposed to do this. How is this thing a planet?
No, you felt this way once before when you were what's it called?
Near the Leviathan? Is that what
no.
you're gonna say?
No. When you were around one of those big transformer blocks they have near power stations.
Oh. Yeah, that would do it. Oh god, it's a walking electromagnet.
Oh.
Everyone, keep your metal away from this thing.
I'm wearing lots of metal.
It's not a constant thing. It's just for a second.
It's still a giant magnet.
Wait,
point
this is
your
reminding
filling-
me of that monster from the Godzilla movie.
Keep your mouth towards it, or else your fillings might come out the back. I do not like this thing. This is a demon.
I wouldn't say demon so much as a marvel of biomechanical engineering.
Okay.
This thing's probably hand designed.
Okay.
Which, that's pretty fucking badass.
From Milo's perspective, where he
Run
sees
away.
the information gathering he gets from tech as a religious thing, as a religious experience, something that can just bust out an electromagnetic pulse like that is a demon. This thing.
Where's
is
the red bait?
It's a demon!
Like, this is more of a demon than the owls or the other things I can't think the name of.
They're all pale men or whispers. That's the other demon-esque things,
Yeah.
or transcendent manifestations.
Yeah.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop. So, as soon as Yeshka notices that, is basically goes, help him up. We don't have time for this.
Julius goes over and tries to help Milo. Like,
Can I attempt to yank him up?
Yes, you can.
What kind of roll is this?
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 20, he is very not happy with this. His unhappiness is a 20 right now. He's not okay with this at all.
Being yanked up.
With the giant EMP demon.
Body exert, and I will allow you to add athletics to that.
Oh, I'll take it. Wow, I feel inadequate. So did I fling him off?
you fling him on the other side of the planet.
No,
I fling him into the dino's mouth.
he's apparently Milo is literally dragging his feet about this, or probably just being really uncooperative.
Milo is not in his happy place.
May I make a roll to assist?
You may.
Please. Oh my god.
It's almost like I'm kind of good at body exert. Almost. And it's almost like I have a boon in athletics.
Okay, with the help of the tiny doggo, you manage to get the shark back on his feet.
You must jab the pressure points just so to. I just imagine him poking Milo repeatedly in places he doesn't want to be poked until he moves. There, go, get.
Yeah, mule.
Exactly.
Tygon.
Jab, go,
Tygon.
go, Shark
Yeah.
Man.
Yes?
What would I roll to see if he's can snap out of his mental shock? He's not in a good place.
Not in a good place for driving, too.
Good thing he's not the driver.
He has his own motorcycle. Of course, he is the driver.
Yeah.
Well, then you're fucked. Have fun with that.
Oh, come on, scroll over. There we go.
I will allow you to make this a mind exert roll.
Okay. I can't really think of what else it would be.
Maybe an endure.
Oh no! I think Milo just went full Inquisitor. He wants it dead now.
Normally would probably be endure, but I wanted to make it likely that he'll actually succeed on this.
Wow, such small faith in your players. Ouch.
Small faith in Saints being nice.
You know what, Rosie? I'm gonna do your endure roll. For
He would have to roll a 3 or less on a d10. That is kind of unlikely.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's fair.
Wait, wouldn't I have to do more than a 3 to endure it?
Other way.
Oh.
No, for endure and dodge, you need to roll below your score.
Oh.
Or at least I think it was below or equal.
Julius would like to do a quill
I
activity
think you're
check.
right.
A what now?
Cules.
Oh, Q. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Mhm.
Okay, it's equal or under, yes. There is no unusual Q activity that you can detect.
Okay, good. Julius is feeling a little better about this. Just a little.
Okay.
So we all.
Yes. The roar comes again. It is even louder than before this time.
Okay, yeah, that's really loud. We need to go now. Please, let's go. Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
This is vaguely important for guys' continued survival. Considering we have a certain player who is no longer with us.
Trish is still there and she is active. I'm sorry, I have indeed neglected to mention this.
Okay, that's why I was like, it doesn't make any sense for her to have just disappeared. So she's still functioning, or is she in a panic? Please tell me.
Yeah.
She's my guy.
She looks a bit let's say somewhere between nervous and panicky, which is I think understandable in this situation. But she's still she was helping with the packing of the stuff and yeah. So you all make the short distance to your bikes. And
Should
yes?
we be having some scary scary music going on right now?
I have indeed forgotten about the music. Thank you.
Why'd you have to remind him? Why'd you have to do that?
I'm not making it scary because I don't have scary music for that thing
We need
prepared.
something to
You
wet our
mean you were
pants.
unprepared for this? Okay, so...
Yes, I am unprepared. I'm a horrible GM. Haven't you noticed?
I was teasing. Better take that back or I'ma smack at you.
You're not my real dad.
No, but I'm a dad at this point.
You're not
The
me,
next
Mom.
closest thing.
Okay. So you have reached your bikes, and just as in a still fair distance, still a few hundred meters off, you see a fairly huge shape, like rising above a hill, just coming into view. And it on a quick glance, it is looking fairly. Well, let's call it by name. It's looking fairly Tyrannosaurish, somewhat reptilian. The general body shape is like that. Assuming any of you have ever read much about dinosaurs as a character, I mean, it is distinctly bigger than. Oh, sorry, than any of them ever were, at least as far as it is known. So, I would like a pilot check from everybody.
Am I allowed to do something a little bit different?
What would you like to do?
Mind exert or body exert?
I'm feeling like it's time to do some dumb.
It would be body exert.
Let's see. Sam. What is Sam? Oh, yeah, that's the... No, what is the Sam?
A
Sam's
Sam?
the mobile cover, right?
Yeah. Or any other kind of small, not decent sized blueprint you can have, but most time cover.
How tall would you call it for the one hex cover? Like over 6 feet?
I think it goes up to, was it 4 or 5 feet on a 1 hex?
I do not act.
Always.
Wait, you mean what a Sam could build, or
Yeah.
the Australis?
The Sam. How tall would the cover be? Assuming I'm using the cover blueprints.
I have to look that up. Sorry.
A wall 1 by 3 hexes and 3 feet tall, 1 by 2 hexes 6 feet tall, or a pillar 1 hex up to 9 feet tall.
Thank you.
Okay.
I don't think you can create any significant obstacle for this thing.
Yeah. Bird would... About how far back is it? Since we can actually see it now.
Not very far anymore. Maybe 500 meters. Yeah, half a kilometer.
Can fly for 2 hours without doing an endurance check. Screw it. Fly and attempt to distract it and give people more time.
So this
As long
thing's
as
right
I
on our
actually
tail.
get its attention.
You hear a very annoyed hyena voice in your ear. What the heck are you doing? Get down here!
You see the speed that it's coming at? I think everyone needs a bit more time. I am here to provide that time, and then everyone can get out of here, and I will catch up later.
Okay, good. So sorry, I forgot about something. But that's all you that's all you hear. Yashka doesn't say anything else.
All right. Then I'm going towards it.
Okay.
Burb's gone. Party member lost.
Forever dead. Well, damn.
There goes our doctor.
Okay. Well, everybody manages to get on their bikes, all right, and get them started. So, Lavana, what exactly are you planning to do here?
I am going to go straight for it. About when it seems like the optimal distance, I'm gonna throw down the SAM onto it.
Okay.
I'm more or less trying to whack it with an object and get its attention.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know how the grenade throws work, so
It lands in the eye.
We'll make that simple and just make it a body exert. You know why not? I think grenade throws are or like the well not really but generally throwing weapons are actually CQC rolled, so let's make it that.
or usually sorry, what?
Body exert and CQC.
CQC. Well,
I might remembering this wrong. I'm working from memory, so but let's go with that.
it works for me. Hello.
Okay. Yeah, you have hit it, and you definitely have its attention. It's like its head is going up, and well, you can't really see its eyes, but it seems to be looking in your direction.
I am going to. Oops, sorry.
And it's opening a very big mouth with, as far as you are concerned, far too many teeth. And roaring loudly. And,
You stole my cookies!
give me a quick body perceive roll.
Oh boy. It looks fine to me.
Nope. No, that's not good enough. Okay, you don't notice that, but you do notice a you know that sensation when you're pulling off or on a really thick woolly sweater and you get little pricks of static electricity the whole time.
Is he trying to shock me out of the sky?
That's what you're feeling right now, all over your body.
He's cut levels in Wizard! Run, you fool! Run!
Fly, you fool! Wait.
Actually, everyone else, give me body perceive rolls as well.
What was that again?
That's no dinosaur! It's a sorcerer who's been shape-shifted! Don't trust it!
I'm just not making it today.
Well then! Hello! I mean,
One's
I'm
canceled
in
out.
my favor, I guess?
Well, no, it's the natural 10 can't be cancelled out by a natural 1.
So the one's cancelled out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. Milo doesn't need to roll. The pain that's again filling his head is he does notice that.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I had forgotten for a moment.
Demon.
Guy, while you do not feel the like static electricity thing, you do notice that like along the bikes and here and there on the ground and everything, there's like little sparks, you know, like electricity.
Oh, okay.
You may even get like a static electricity shock when you touch a piece of metal or something.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna say, because it would make sense for that to happen, Guy, as a very small and fluffy dog, is probably going to have all of his fur stand on end.
Oh.
He's probably gonna puff up real bad, poor fella! Just... Oh!
That's what
Oh.
that one represents.
he sees it.
Beautiful.
Unfortunately, the one is the... Oh! I hate to tell you guys, but we probably should go faster!
Oh boy.
You find that your erstwhile leader agrees. Go as fast as you can.
Run as fast as you can.
I would like some pilot rolls again. Obviously not from everybody, from Milo. Guy, if you like, you may roll in Trisha's place. Ooh, what was that?
That was my pilot roll.
No, that's someone left and came back.
Sorry, I was just.
Oh, okay. You don't need to do a pilot roll. You're in the sidecar.
Yep.
Okay,
I might need to
Razzie.
take over.
Razzie is doing fine. Guy. If you would like to roll for Trish, that would be 3d10.
Okay. No.
Ooh.
I mean, my luck couldn't hold out forever, then how could it?
And
It's technically not your luck.
Technically, it isn't my luck. You have a point.
So what I
okay,
missed-
yes, guy's doing fine.
What's the pilot rolls being done for?
For you guys thundering down the street, or rather, right now towards the street, you're like going through the what you call it, cross country right now.
Ah.
You got a bit of a distance from the road.
Yay! Bumpity 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 bumpity.
Okay. Levana, what are you up to in the meantime?
I'm going to try and take the dino in the opposite direction and hopefully at least away from my bike. As long as he doesn't shock me out of the air.
Okay.
I've heard electric attacks are very effective against flying.
No.
Gotta catch 'em all.
It's okay. Thunder has a terrible chance to hit unless it's raining.
Don't you?
Suddenly it starts to rain.
Oh, okay. So now they do even more damage too.
Okay. Oh, it roars again. Yeah, but just the roar this time. You don't feel another shock. Let's see.
Well, that'd be cool. So cool if before it sends out electric shock, you actually see it start to glow.
That would be awesome.
I don't think it's awesome at all. I'd rather not see that.
Can we be nice to the poor burp and get on with it then?
Oh, come on! And then you see sparks arcing between the spines.
We don't need a
Joke about it, but we don't need it. Let's done. Let's go.
Oh, so it's animated.
It pauses for a moment and it turns its head like as it looks after you. But after that moment, it turns its attention back towards the bikes that are going away from it.
Please don't crush my bike. Please don't crush my bike. Please don't crush my bike.
I forgot to say. By the way, Guy, while Trish is not crashing the bike, she is falling behind a little.
Oh, joyous.
Mash A faster.
Well,
Apologize in advance for anything that may or may not happen to Black Paw's character because I heck it up. I'm sorry.
oh boy.
Everybody, via your radio or whatever, you hear Yeshka shouting, just keep going, just keep going. If we get far enough away, it should leave us alone.
Okay.
Okay. Lavana, give me body perceive roll.
Oh boy. Body perceive. Why not? Nope. I think that's the same as last time too.
Okay. You can tell if it ran past roughly where your camp were. But right now you can tell if it stepped on your bike or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna really laugh hard if that's scrap metal. Not because it's good for the team, but because it would be hilarious.
I'm sort of expecting it. That's why I was trying to at least veer it off slightly.
Dinosaur, I see what you're planning, but fuck that. I'ma stomp on things.
I would like another pilot roll from relevant people.
Oh, I'm relevant. Oh no, the religious furor is dying down. He needs more anger. Guy, I need to borrow a cup of anger.
Okay,
God, no, stop it.
I don't know, maybe force, Maybe borrow anger from Gaia, forced remembrances of Libby trying to dress him up in things he doesn't want to be dressed up in or something.
Excuse me, neighbor. Can I borrow a cup of rage?
You must wear the fancy pants. Never the fancy pants!
I will not wear the little pink dress. Ooh, I look nice in this.
It's a shame you don't have any living armor. They have a rage stat.
Oh, is the armor enraged or
I'm
am I
sure it
enraged?
almost worked too.
Oh, the armor can enrage. Like if it takes too much damage, or if you make it do things it doesn't want to.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't want to do this bullshit.
Okay. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Levana, body exert athletics roll, please.
Oh, okay. It sounds like it's trying to murder me.
Murder Dino!
Oh, that's average.
Uh-oh. Everyone's average today.
I mean, everyone also just woke up, so.
Excuse you.
I need coffee.
I mean the characters.
Okay. It's you're managing to stay in the air, but you are you have to do a circle or something, or you drop down a little, so you are falling behind.
Oh, so can't keep up with the dino anymore.
Not for the moment.
Okay.
However, if you want to check if your bike is still there, then this would be an opportunity. The dino is very insistently going going away from the camp now.
I guess I'll pick up the Sam and go check and see if my bike exists.
Okay, you can do that.
Oh,
you will need to do a quick search roll though, to find the Sam, because you notice that it doesn't seem to have built anything.
What?
Fail.
Search. Where's search? What is the dice that I use?
Body perceive.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry. Okay. So. Boop.
All right, very nice. That was very good. You are able to find it. It it looks like it had started building something, but then stopped.
Oh, I have to refill it. Let's see what the hell happened. All right.
Okay.
That would be hilarious if it's just stopped for the moment and then just randomly continues building later on. Especially right out of your own pocket.
Well, yeah, finding the camp is not difficult. There was at least one tent that was left behind, which is now in the middle of a large footprint.
Yeah.
And but you are finding that your bike is still there. It fell on the side, but it's there.
The dice gods are on my side today. Well, I guess I'll keep my promise at this point. I'm gonna veer off slightly so I'm not basically following it.
Mm-hmm.
So my path will take a little bit longer.
Okay.
But it'll be safer.
Are you going fast, or are you trying to be careful as you go?
I'm trying to be careful at this point because I know I can't really catch
Okay.
up to it.
In that case, you do not need to roll. You can make that.
Okay. So
The others, in the meantime, you have sorry. You have a giant dinosaur thing, like slowly catching up to you.
Looks in the side mirror. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear.
I don't think sidecars have side mirrors. You can just turn your head and look back.
Objects in Odd's eyes are closer than they appear.
are in a position where you could check.
Guys!
And anybody want to do something particular? Except keep driving away from it.
Drive faster away from it.
Not a bad idea.
Oh, this
Okay.
reminds me
Yes?
about T-Rexes. They found out that T-Rexes could not actually run up to 45 miles per hour.
They're finding out something different every day.
Yep. If the T-Rex did try doing that, it would be breaking its own bones. So it's like, yeah. So I was like, so I'm just wondering, how fast is this thing capable of running, and was it bioengineered to be able to run fast?
It was bioengineered to be an apex predator.
Oh, goody. So they've solved that problem, probably.
They solved all sorts of bioengineering problems. Okay, well, unless anybody wants to do something fancy, another round of pilot checks, please.
Oh.
Oh no.
Can we clearly see it?
Well, it is still dark, but yes, fairly clear.
I
Alright.
love the fact that Trish went from recovering the bike ride to failing the bike ride yet again. Meanwhile, Guy has just turned into a nervous puffball clinging to the back of her neck like, please don't kill us, please don't kill us!
Julius is going to take pictures.
Okay.
What was the roll for that again? I can't
What
remember.
role? For taking
For
a picture?
Yeah, taking pictures. Because I'm on a bike, gotta get like blurry pictures, clear pictures.
Good
It'd be a
question.
Body exert.
I'm gonna go with yeah, let's make it body exert digital operate. And it's complicated.
Oh, goody.
Let's see what sort of awesome roll you waste for this.
Well, I get a horrible picture and possibly a good picture.
You get a surprisingly good picture, yes.
Yay!
All right. Okay. Well, both Milo and Trish are falling back a little. Hey, Guy.
Yes.
Hi, Olo.
Just go high. I'm going to fail either way.
At least he's not asking me to do it, because then it would be a guaranteed fail.
That is not very high.
I'm so screwed! And so Trish! Curse my terrible luck today!
Okay. You guys are going across what you think is a small hill, but turns out, more like half a hill. It goes up fairly smoothly, but then suddenly drops. Yeshka is clearing that fairly easily because, well, she's used to something like this.
Julius is going, whee!
No, I'm not surprised. Milo and Trish are not quite doing so well. You all managed to stay on. But, a guy, especially you feel like a bit of a whoosh of air, and hear a worryingly loud and worryingly close sort of noise. Like a pair of huge jaws snapped close just behind you.
Trish, we're gonna die! Trish, we're gonna die! Trish, we're gonna die!
Which good, nice description. Yes, Fu?
Hello?
Yeah, well, that is a good question. We can go into that later.
Maybe that's why Milo is slowing down. Well, I said it theoretically earlier because that's basically what would be causing Milo's EMF to go just pain.
Think of it as kind of like holding a magnet next to a computer, only it's a living thing's head.
Yeah. It goes,
yeah.
It's fucking
doesn't necessarily
ow!
Yeah.
It's not necessarily an actual magnet. It just has magnetic properties.
Yeah.
So it may not actually draw the metal to it, but it'll screw with whatever's nearby if it's electrical like that.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on the form of magnetism, it could do some crazy bullshit. Unless I'm misremembering my science lessons.
Yeah.
Which I totally could be. It's been a while.
No, it's imagine this sort of like what electric eels can do. These
on a much larger scale.
Yeah, these things can generate can generate electricity. The magnetism really is just a byproduct.
Oh, bioelectrogenesis. Okay.
Yes. And
that's some crazy bullshit. Things that big should not be able to do that. That's safe. Yeah.
So would that mean that wherever they're going is basically a huge thundercloud overhead?
No.
More like there's always static electricity. No matter where it goes, no matter what it does, there's always going to be some form of static. It literally can't help but do that. Just because of the size of the thing. Not because it's actively trying to shock anything or use it, just because of the size of the creature that would cause something like that.
Yeah.
They would be the biggest prankers if they were sentient.
the actual shocks that would happen. That's just like a pulse when it is actively trying to shock something. Otherwise, the electric field they generate isn't really that strong.
So it sounds more. It does sound more like what the monster from the new Godzilla movie can do. Is basically it just sends out a huge electromagnetic pulse, and it can.
It's like I said, it's not really supposed to be electromagnetic. It's an electric shock.
Yeah.
The magnetism part is just a side effect.
Yeah, it's a walking Tesla coil.
Yeah.
That makes better sense.
Joyous, and it's just trying to eat me.
Well, in all fairness, it tried to eat Trish and the bike as well. It was not specifically the eating attempt was not specifically aimed at you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Guy will think about that after he's done panicking.
Fair.
Wait, hold up. Guy stops panicking?
Yes, normally he's just mildly anxious. I mean, mild for him.
All right. Guy and Julius, body perceive checks from both of you, please. The others are too busy actually driving.
Oh dear.
Well,
Razzie, you're fine. You don't need.
Yeah, I said Guy and Julius.
Oh, I don't know why, but I interpreted Guy as Milo.
Both did bad. Oh joy! I can't wait to see what our characters have convinced themselves of. This is gonna be great.
Okay, well you keep going.
I would like to say though, before we go any further,
yes.
if we survive, this is gonna be an awesome as hell story.
That's a big if.
You keep going, and a few seconds later, you notice suddenly the ride is a lot less rumbly and tumbly, and more smooth again because you have reached the street.
On the road again.
Yes.
Oh, nice and smooth. That means it'll be much easier too.
Well, there's one problem with that, Kale.
What?
The thing, for one, you notice that the thing is suddenly a good deal further away.
Aww.
Because
so it's basically it's just more like a huge backdrop now.
It basically stopped at that little half hill thing where you guys did your small jump. But it is also roaring again, and suddenly your camera goes out.
No, that means my toggle case went out. Because that's what the camera is the toggle case. Yay.
Yeah, everybody is feeling the static electricity thing again.
Just static arcing between the poofy ears.
Oh yeah, that looks awesome.
Oh,
Help!
It's a Jacob's ladder.
Jacob's ladder. Yeah.
An unintentional living Jacob's ladder in his ears.
Awesome. Well, I have bad news for Guy. You notice that Trish seems to be having problem controlling the bike.
No, please no. Come on, Trish, I believe in you.
She's you can hear shout something like something is wrong with this thing. And I'm afraid a few moments later you are crashing.
Oh joy! Can I make an athletics check to tumble off of her back and not get myself killed?
As a matter of fact, you can.
Okay, let's hope my luck holds out long enough for that, and just maybe we'll be lucky enough that Trish doesn't get herself killed in the process either.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
No! This is party for Doggo!
that is unfortunate.
Doesn't sound very sincere.
Oh dear.
Just a second. Where's it somewhere? Hey, where's this? Oh, it's here somewhere. Just a second, I need to find something.
Take your time.
Up, there it is. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10.
That's going to be a lot of skid marks.
I'm going to be a smear on the roadside. Oh joy! I mean, if this goes badly enough, I might actually have to use the freaking clone thing.
Yeah.
Good lord!
Well, a question that comes to mind is, how fast were you going before you crashed?
Exactly! Like I said, I might actually have to roll that thing and hope to luck that out roll a 1.
Yeah, roll a d10, please.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah. No good.
Oh.
You know what the really sad thing is, Foo? Even if Guy dies, he'll just come back. He has a 9 out of 10 chance of coming back, but he won't be the same guy. He'll be different. He'll have a random ass morphism, and I may or may not be spec'd to deal with whatever the effects the morphism does. If it don't screw it up entirely.
Sorry about that.
So, at this point, all I can say is I hope Trish fares better than I do. He doesn't have that benefit. Of course, Guy doesn't know that.
All right. Well, let's. What else? Eventually, Yeshka and Milo do notice as well that the Australis seems to have given up the chase, and you also notice that you are minus 2 of your group, not counting Levana, of course.
Oh yeah, I'm probably still on that ridge, so oh boy.
I hope Levana makes it. Jeez.
Now, when Julius was looking, this was about the time when he was looking back, going to take the picture, got fizzled out. Was he still? Would Julius still be looking back and actually saw the crash?
Give me a body perceive roll. Let's see if you did notice.
Oops.
You did notice.
Taps on. What is it? Yiska.
Yeshka.
Yishka Bob. Yishka. Taps on Yishka's shoulder. We lost. Somebody crashed.
Oh crap! She turns the bike around up. Okay. At first she stops and makes sure that the Australis indeed isn't following you anymore, and then she turns the bike around and goes back. While Levana.
Oh boy. Yeah.
The voice coming in your ear, like via radio or whatever it is a bit staticky. It seems something slightly wrong, but you can still hear her. She's basically telling you to get your feathered tail back to them. We have injured. Which I would like to know. She doesn't actually. I like to note she doesn't actually know that yet. She just assumed after a crash like that somebody is injured.
Okay. Please don't be the tower bike. Please don't be the tower bike. Please don't be the tower bike.
Like, how do I put this? This goes here, right? And that part there.
No, she just.
What's this squishy bit?
Simple. Understood. We'll hopefully be there as quick as possible. And I guess floors it, hoping the dino isn't in the way.
Okay. The dino is not a problem. If you do get inside of it anyway, it seems to be just wandering off now.
Okay. So we finally left its territory.
But give me a pilot check, please.
Pilot.
It would be body exert.
Nope, you're gonna die.
He's gonna come back as a macro.
Actually, that's not one of the morphism options, so no.
Oh.
He may come back as a not micro.
Exactly.
Well, I think the medic just crashed.
No, you.
Time to reboot medic.exe.
Okay, I'm not that mean. You didn't crash, but it will take you a bit longer. Because there's a few really unpleasant looking rocks in the way, and you don't actually know where they are. It takes you a while.
I'm sorry, Fu. We are an incompetent lot today.
Today?
Have we ever been competent?
Shut up!
By the time you do get back to the group, Lavana, I find that Yeshka has hoisted the bike off of Trish. And Trish, for her part, is still awake, but her right foreleg doesn't look good at all. And for Guy, from Guy, I would like a survival roll, please.
Okay. With what?
Do guys always land on their feet?
That would probably be body exert.
Okay.
I haven't even seen the roll and I'm already sighing and shaking my head. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I called it.
I am broken in all kinds of bits.
Are you still 1 bit, or are you like 3 or 4?
Guy may or may not be in less than or equal to 1 piece.
Like half the side of it, half this flesh is just flailed off from the road.
Okay, I'm not gonna go into the gory details here. But
He definitely needs medical attention first.
no, he is how do we do that?
He needs help.
I don't think I lived, guys. I think that survival roll was the big one roll. If I remember properly, that's what that is, isn't it, Tygon?
Pretty much, yeah. It's a guy is.
Gentlemen, I am the first death actual in stream on the game. Yo!
No, tell him what he's won.
I'm afraid guy is beyond medical attention.
Broke his damn neck. He's dead as hell.
That's the term I was looking for.
He's probably now one with the bike.
Oh, he jumped off the bike.
Yeah, he
I tried to jump off, and I flipped the bike because I didn't want to get tangled up under Trish. Because if I did that, she'd die and I'd die. And
which was a good idea, but you didn't stick the landing, or how you that. Okay. So yeah, I'm sorry, guy. You didn't survive that.
Hey, guess what though?
You could come back. You could come back with a lizard tail.
Tygon, you know what that roll is.
I can guess.
So I will allow you to.
Milo is very
tell me
upset
what
by
I ended
this.
up getting. You go ahead and let me know.
I will just a second.
Milo is very upset because Milo was trying so hard to make Guy a friend. He was trying so hard.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I can't fix that.
Guy is a mess of what remains of a broken body of leather, fur, and ears. You're pretty sure his tail wasn't supposed to be by the top of his head.
Milo is distinctly not looking at what's left of Guy or anybody else. He is extra unhappy, and he blames the demon.
Poor Julius can't take any more pictures.
Okay. Well, yeah, you can't do anything for Guy. But Trish still needs some. Trish is still in need of medical attention.
Something I can do.
Yeah. Medicine roll, please.
Yay.
Let's start with a mind exert one. All right. Very good roll. This is fairly easy. It's well, it's not easy. Her leg is like broken in at least 4 different places. Otherwise, she actually got off fairly quickly. There's scrapes and bruises and stuff, and she's probably gonna feel horrible for a while. And but the only real serious injury is that leg.
Unfortunately, I think you're gonna need to stay off of it for quite some time for it to properly heal.
Yeah, Trish nods and yeah, she agrees. Give me a body exert medicine roll, please.
No. Oh.
All right. Well, you managed to do some actually very good first aid. At least you can set her bones and like put some sort of splint. I'm sure they have something fancy in HSD. You know, like probably some foam or something you spray on it that hardens then into a cast or something like that.
For this point, I'll use like the partially formed Sam item.
And you give her some painkillers. So yeah, she's definitely going to need some like proper medical attention. And with proper, I mean like in a hospital. But she's not going to die. You know, you take very good care of her wounds. You know, nothing is gonna go septic or anything. But until she can basically get back to the city and into an actual hospital, she is not gonna do much.
I don't work with the morgue, so I don't know what to do with the other one.
What Fu said, that I'd actually appreciate you doing that.
Again, I don't know what to do with the other one.
Milo's having none of this.
Stuff him in a bag. Just stuff him in a bag somewhere.
Yeah,
Just tiny doggo.
Bury him. Just stuff him in a bag until you can bury
just
him.
have the medical transport take him with. It's gonna grab Trish since her bike is ruined and all that fun stuff.
Actually, the bike is still usable.
I think those are a bit too small.
Yes. Yeah. So it's. Damn it! Now I got distracted.
Oh, I've got some extra room to carry guys. Some of guys, pretty much guys stuff.
Just a second. Just a second.
God damn it! You all are terrible.
Hey, I'm not even mad.
You don't have to be mad. You're already dead. You don't get a say in the matter anymore.
I'm a dead doggo.
Unless HSD has some rules for Force Ghosts, you don't get a say.
I am the ghost of your haunted past.
I am the ghost
Still
of
owe me a soda, you fuck.
Since when is Yoda so fluffy?
And he's so mad. What's
And
the
he's speaking.
problem?
Well, this is young Yoda before all his hair fell out.
And when he was actually talking normal.
It makes perfect sense. That explains exactly why his ears were so big.
Before his ears fell out and before he got that weird Force dementia.
Okay.
Force dementia.
Okay. You collect guys' belongings and you find something that you can improvise into a body bag for him.
can't be all that hard. I'm only about, the size of a few soccer balls.
Well, there might be room in one of my saddlebags.
Oh, you don't.
That's just rude. No, it's okay. We don't need to worry about the details of setting us.
Yeah.
Okay, and after a while, because it takes a while. Levana needs to take care of Trish, and Yeshka is doing a bit of quick work to get the bike running again.
We could use one of the tents as converted into a body bag.
I said we don't need to worry about the details, okay?
Okay.
Dagon doesn't give a shit anymore.
Player did stupid at the start of the session. Struck her out of the sky.
Okay, where were we? Eventually it's getting kinda, well, not really late, it's actually getting early, as you guys are driving again. And you guys remember that little bar that you visited at the start of this whole thing?
Yeah.
That's the direction Yeshka is. And you will arrive there. It takes a while because you've gotten pretty far away from that. And the sun is actually coming up by the time you get there. And you notice to a bit of surprise that the place actually seems to be open. Despite how early it is. And there is a few there are a few bikes parked outside. And what sort of vehicle would your character be driving?
Tricycle.
I want to ride my tricycle.
I vote for a Halo Ghost.
Well, that's where we are getting there.
A hover bike? Carefully. Carefully. The same way you move any large amount of anything. And you don't stand under it.
We do live in the world where we have people who are literally larger than life, i.e. macros, with custom stuff, so I would imagine they have vehicles designed to look like most anything else. Maybe she's more of a muscle car lady. Maybe she'd rather have a sports car.
Smart car.
She'd rather have a big old bike. Just
Well, in
ideas.
In that case, you are also seeing like a let's say a like beat up old van standing outside, which stands out a little.
It's a creeper van.
No. A torque-oriented quad. Yeah, that would work.
3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, I lost my count, damn it. Okay. Okay. Well, what also stands out, mostly because it doesn't necessarily fit into the general style, is a very large and sturdy looking quad. Then.
Nice.
And so, you guys come to a halt, and everybody gets off their bike. Yeshka motions to Milo. Hey, come here. Help me get her inside. And you both help Trish get into the bar.
Lift.
Well, it's more like, you know, that arms around her shoulders and just help her walk so she can stay off the injured leg. So as you go inside, you see that there's a few let's call them patrons. You know, most of them looking fairly tired, either as if they had just woken or fairly recently woken up, or not having slept at all, and but just like at their own tables, and don't really seem like they're wanting to bother anyone. One noticeable exception is a big Pendator who is at the bar having let's say an animated discussion with the barkeeper. And, I'm just realizing I do not remember what the barkeeper is. Any of you guys remember?
Wasn't he a
Bear.
I thought he was a bear.
I was gonna say badger, but that's close enough to bear.
I know a few badgers who would disagree.
I said close enough. I didn't say at all.
So, Fu, I am I am gonna say that that you are here on actually a fairly as the other people, the rest of the group.
What do you mean, people?
Namely that there's some weapon smuggling going around here, and you are trying to get at the bottom of it. Find out what's going on. And this is more or less your first stop, because this is one of the few actual sort of places. This bar is called the Kickstand. In several hundred kilometers. So it's the really best way to start any investigations.
Go where the food and alcohol is if you want to learn the things.
Accurate summary.
No.
Okay, fair enough.
What would it take to figure out how to fix my toggle case?
Hand it over to Milo.
Just make sure to put it in rice first. It'll help.
Well, I've got digital operate and physical operate.
Give me a digital operate check.
Do you have a bone +3?
Yep. Oh, where'd I go?
Put it in someone's. God damn it, didn't get wet.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You put it on the table. You nudge it with your nose a few times, and then you go, "No, that shit's broken."
He's like, Milo.
Wine.
Milo. Camera broke.
Oh, right. I have to type the word roll in there.
You break it more.
You fuck
Oh,
up.
it takes you a few minutes, but you manage to get it going again.
Yay!
However, there is some data corruption.
Don't tell me I lost all my pictures.
All of them.
I'm afraid the last few pictures you have taken are indeed gone.
Do not provoke the demon.
Hey,
Well,
the
they-
last few pictures were of the truck.
The
and
Australis
those
one
got
was
sent off.
The Australis one is gone, and that would be a few of the bike ride sunset pics are gone.
But
Pictures of the demon are gone.
those are definitely gone. The pictures of the track you actually had managed to upload, so
They were backups. PSA. Back up your stuff, or else a giant lightning spewing space demon will corrupt it.
Seems legit.
Makes sense to me, I think.
Do you want to lose data to giant lightning spewing space demons? No, I didn't think so.
That makes sense. That also makes sense.
Anyway, they are Yeshka is helping Trish into a booth or something, you know, something where she can more or less lay down at the weight of her leg, and
Oh.
and then for a while she sits down as well and starts typing away on her travel case. What is the rest of you guys gonna do?
I'm dead.
You just keep lying there. I suppose I'll honestly be watching I don't know. I'll be with the body bag, making sure no one fucks with it. Yeah.
Fair.
I'm done with it.
So where is everybody exactly? Are we all around the same table?
Going off of that, I would be outside. If that is alright with God.
Yeah.
Milo is going to go to his barkeeper friend and ask for more of the special bottle. Preferably the whole thing.
Julius is going to go up to barkeep and ask for a bottle of something. Whatever the barkeep, something at random. Just.
Drown the sorrows, ladies and gentlemen. I feel so bad for Fu.
This might be the first time that Julius actually got drunk. If he gets that drunk. If Boo is furiously typing.
Yes, Rosie.
Let's see.
Oh no.
Where is that?
And out of a body back in an apron and a tar walking to a bar. That's one way to introduce yourself, I guess.
What does the body bag do?
It would wriggle, except it's not alive.
I left you just as poofed up as you were, by the way.
I probably would have been. It would have taken a lot more effort and, let's face it, some discomfort on everyone else's part to try to get that to tame the hell down.
Guys, I need to go AFK for a few minutes. I am really sorry. Feel free to interact or just take a 5-minute break or something. I will be back as soon as I can.
If you are needed in the throne room, now is a good time to attend.
Yay! Oh boy.
So, I would encourage everyone, if you'd be so blessedly kind to encourage my egotism for a minute here, take a good look at Guy's character sheet. The bottom left corner on the main section.
I know what you're talking about, and I have.
Underneath background. Just read
I have
that
read
for-
it. I have.
For those who haven't, take that time. You'll want to do that.
Okay, so it wanted to pull it up in the streaming window. I decided to not.
So just read the negative ability.
Yeah. If you go to the Documents tab of the Discord, you'll see our character sheets.
Oh, goody.
I think my most updated one for Guy should be there. But even the oldest version would have it.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking at it. Oh, someone's actually logged in. Someone logged
Is it
into
me?
Google Drive. What is that?
I'm guessing it's me.
Oh, no.
On the documents channel. So does that mean you get to keep your old morphisms, or no?
No, from my understanding and from the question I asked Sev, that's not how it works at all. Essentially, what happens is I die, but not really. There's a 1 in 10 chance that I'm permadead.
Yeah.
Even if I commit suicide, I have a 9 in 10 chance of coming back.
Showing back up. It's like, God damn it.
Of
It's
coming
so
back, but
random.
with a
Different morphism. For all I know, I could end up with how did that get there? And instead of having a regular tail, I'd have a lizard tail. I could potentially still have it if Tygon feels that would be more appropriate for the story. But the long and the short of it is, I could just end up with plantigrade or digigrade. I could end up with bioluminescence. I could end up with literally any of the morphisms. I could come back as a tar, full-size tar.
What
from
I
tiny
want-
to huge.
What I want to know is how much is Guy going to remember when he comes back? If he comes back.
1d8 hours I lose.
So you don't remember? Oh, wow.
I could forget that basically the whole day, or I could only forget the last hour before I died.
So
Either way.
So at worst case,
Please be 8 so you don't remember the bird picking you up.
yeah, I was gonna say. Basically, what we're saying is, at worst case scenario, Guy basically forgets when we started camping, like when we started pulling over to camp.
Now the question is, depending on the roll result, and spoilers, I am not saying nothing. The question would be, what morphism does he get, and where's he going to respawn at? If he even makes it.
Hopefully not inside somebody. We don't need any telefrags going on here.
Is this a rhetorical question, or are you wanting us to take bets here? Because I want to take bets here.
Well, no, I mean, if you want to take bets, go for it. But I'm just saying, like, that's a thing to consider. Is like, where would he go? Like, where would the body show up? Where would any of the? Would he have pants? Like,
Will he ask
a lot
about
of
Sarah
questions.
Connor?
I need your clothes. Oh, well, and here's the funny thing. His morphism doesn't actually affect any of his abilities. He'd still have all of those. So, like, all of the stats would be the same, except for the ones that have to do with, that are determined by his morphism. So, like, size and stuff like that.
Oh boy.
Lateral.
Well, I rolled the dice.
I mean, at least
So-
it's not an option for Guy to respawn as Gal, because then the bird would really be all over him. Her. At that point. It. Bird would be even more, Klingu.
If Kai comes back, I'm betting on bioluminescence.
If Guy comes back, I'm betting on... I need to look at morphisms again.
Where is the list of morphisms? What page is it?
Orbs.
Oh, there they are.
Oh,
Orbs.
could you imagine if he got lateral?
Yeah. He'd just be a lateral version and be pissed about it, probably. He'd probably, I hate everything! I hate everything so much!
Or lever stance.
I hate everything even more!
Why is my butt all the way back there? To be fair, that'd also be the response for Tar. Why is my butt so far away? This is weird!
Wiggle.
If he got how did that get there, he could have wings and shit.
Or protrusions. All of a sudden he's got saber teeth or antlers.
Or exactly, just big old saber.
But they're not on his head. They're
Oh,
sticking
no.
out of his shoulders.
I
Atypical
think you'd be
patterning.
most upset with bioluminescence because you're basically a light up target.
Well, that depends on what we do with the bioluminescence. Maybe it's just his insides that glow, so now that anytime he gets gutted, he just glows like a glow stick.
But how would he react to being a Hemi?
Who knows?
So
Then Milo would be even less special.
Mine's just cosmetic. It doesn't mean anything.
See, he's still less special now because of you.
Do you want me to be an actual
Special
bird?
snowflake! Special snowflake alert! It doesn't matter. We're all
I know.
weird as hell. We're furry things that are covered in hair, but are actually humans.
Yeah, but there's
For all
the
effective
positive bias for Hemis. And social engineering is a lot easier if the person already likes you.
I just think whatever happens, it's going to be very entertaining to see what happens.
See, I feel like
It's gonna go
atypical
bad.
patterning could cause some like horrible things, like hints about how Guy died in his new fur pattern.
Oh, that is.
And
Oh,
then
we're all out of
everyone went
care,
quiet.
so characters so
Okay,
far.
I'm back. Sorry about
no,
that.
we're just theory crafting. We were just theory crafting about if Guy comes back, what kind of morphism would he come back as, and just placing bets. Apparently, bioluminescence is one that is a favorite.
Okay.
Lateral's another favorite.
Conclusions could be fun.
And since you already mentioned it, Rage,
Yeah.
please give me a roll of a D11.
Okay, I got it. No, I already
Hmm?
did that, dude.
D11?
Where? I didn't see it.
Check your DMs, dude. Scroll up. And I can't. It's not a D11. It has to be a D10. Unless they added new morphisms in the latest update.
No. You misunderstand. That was a different role. That was to see if you're coming back.
Oh, okay. I'll do the thing then.
And
Oh,
and
boy.
you do.
Oh, okay.
Do you come back? Possibly.
Probably. Maybe. I don't know.
Spoilers.
How do you do whispers again in Roll20?
I think for typing to. Oh shoot, I had it up.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that, Tygon?
How do you whisper to somebody in Roll20? I forgot.
Oh, /W and then generally their name.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Here. Doo-doo.
Okay, that seems to work.
Yep, that worked.
Entire isn't a bag of blood, by the way. Is the odd being
God! Okay. Okay.
are you?
Alright. Well then, give me just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I am now hype. Is it lever stance?
Is it heavy?
Whoever's the anonymous fox, could you, piss off for a minute? I've gotta save a new thing.
That's probably me then.
Anonymous folks.
Okay.
Is it lever stance? I think it's lever stance.
I'm scared.
Maybe it's Hooks.
Okay. It's gonna take me a minute. I gotta drag out my morphism stuff.
Take your time. Take your time.
Macro isn't actually a morphism.
Nope.
Hybrid.
No, it's not.
It's a hybrid. He's half doggo, half squirrel. He chases himself. It's like
That would actually make some weird, sad sense.
Or half rabbit. His ears are somehow bigger.
Yeah.
he can hear everything now.
A stiff breeze and he's gonna fly away.
That's my job.
Forever.
Okay. In the meantime, Yeshka is getting a bottle and a bunch of glasses. The small, like what you call a shot glass
Yeah.
kind, and she basically pours a glass for everybody, and doesn't actually say anything, but just holds out a glass in this hey, a toast kind of way.
The customary drink.
And well, Trish is gonna join in. I can't say for the rest of you.
Yep. Julie's just going to go ahead and join. And wave hello to the fool.
Oh, and Levana, are you still outside?
Yeah, a little too.
Yeah, Yeshka would have called you inside for this.
Ignoring.
Get your feather tail in here before I come out and get it.
While the bird is being difficult, Milo's gonna go get one extra shot glass. One for the fallen.
Okay.
I guess I'm in there now. And
Be right back.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Would faults be reset? Would I gain faults or lose faults? Like, how does that work?
Ooh, that is a good question. I would say yes.
So I lose faults?
But if it was based on the morphism.
Okay.
I'm gonna say if you really want to, I'm gonna let you keep the micromorphism.
That'll be interesting. How will that work? How would that work, though?
Just use the rules for multiple morphisms.
Yep, one morphism would be the main morphism you get all your pluses and bonuses from. The other one would be just, I think it was...
Just basically cosmetic.
Yeah, used in narrative.
If you want to, I'm gonna leave that up to you.
So if he does get the bunny ears, he'd be and keeps micro. He'd be a hopping mad doggo.
Okay. Well, if I was to do that, it'd be difficult to say in this particular case which should be the main morphism. Because both are... They changed that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I would almost say in this case, micro would still be the main, since it would have the most impact.
Okay. So I would say then that I'd get... Okay. Alright, that makes sense to me.
It also would make the conversion the easiest.
Yeah, I think that would just change my base mass and increase it by 1.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have the long. I just because of the way it makes sense to me, I'd probably count as being standard then.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I technically take up the same amount of space, but I don't really.
oh my god.
Yeah. Let's see. What's the other thing?
So it could be micro lever.
It's either lever or tar.
Okay, I got it. I don't know how much more of this I need to change. I mean, since one is technically owned for appearance, I do have a fault in a thing. I'm just gonna have to take it, otherwise I'll feel bad, like I'm trying to cheat it. So I added a fault as per my morphism. So there we go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and link this to you.
Okay.
And I'll let you take a quick peek at it, because it doesn't really take a whole lot to do this conversion, and then call it good from there. That should work.
Let me take a quick look. Okay, that's there. Yeah.
As you can see, I added a few things, and I did change the base mass.
Okay, yeah. On a quick glance, that looks good to me.
Okay. Alright. Well then, if that's all, then we can go ahead and let you do what you need to do. As you,
meaning the rest of you, guys are about to have have the customary drink. The door to the bar opens, and well, at first there doesn't seem to be anybody there. Until you direct your gaze a bit lower.
And...
Oh my god.
Julius spits his drink out.
No, it's Lever Stance.
A most unhappy looking guy. You can still tell quite clearly it's him. He's still really short. But now his body's all bent weird. You're not sure if that's because, body bag, or if because now his entire body structure is different. You will notice he takes up significantly more space, and he has lost none of his fluffiness. However, he decidedly looks pissed, if not also very confused. Tygon, I have a question.
Yes.
Does he have pants?
I'm gonna say yes. You have some very basic clothing.
I have.
Milo's just looking in shock.
Guy's going to stump up his way to the rest of them and put his hands on his hips and rear back a little bit. He's taller when he does that. Which, yay for him, he's actually a little taller than he used to be. And he asks, clearly as he can, how the shit did I get in the middle of the desert? What happened to me?
Blank stare. Without looking, grabs the bottle.
I'm gonna go to the body bag.
Julius pushes over one of the glasses with drink in it over to Guy.
I'm going back outside to bag.
Why are you giving me alcohol? I need answers. I don't need to be drunk right now.
The body bag is undisturbed.
Is it still full?
Can I open it real quick?
Just a second. Yeah, you can.
He's still in there, correct?
Yep.
I'm gonna be very blunt and bring that back.
Into the bar?
Fine. Guy, come over here.
What? Why would I? What's going on?
There's something you need to see.
And going to follow, but concerned at the same time. I don't know how much of his memories still are intact.
Yeah, did you roll that D8?
I did earlier. I think. Let me double check.
I don't remember that. I don't see any D8 rolling.
Okay, then I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and do that real quick for you, Tygon.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm about to show a person there.
Oh, okay. That actually works to my benefit.
Yeah. So it's you do remember the like camp and everything. You probably even remember Levana's attempt to fly around with you.
Damn it.
But what I don't remember is everything after that.
I'm about to show you after that.
Hey.
Zip.
Guy's gonna sit down now.
Yeah.
He's gonna sit down and stare at himself for a minute there.
The thing we heard, it ended up chasing us, and
did it eat me? Well, no,
it didn't eat you. We all got away.
But why am I alive? I mean, yeah, I'm missing, like, I don't know how much of my memory. Not much, apparently. But...
Julius steps out. You pretty much tried to do a Pulse Olympic event off your bike and went splat.
Is Trish dead? No, she was there. How am I alive? I'm gonna rethink that. I need all the alcohol I can handle.
I think it's for the best. I'm going to stay out here.
Milo has yet to move, other than to Drake. He is in shock again.
Yeshka is having to do her best to keep Trish, staying where she actually is, because Trish really shouldn't be running around.
Milo's now convinced he's still asleep. Because this is too weird. Maybe
Guy's
even 3
going
weird.
to take the bottle from Milo and down as much of it as he can in one go, and then look at Fu and go, "And who the hell are you?" No offense, but I'm having a bit of a panic attack right now.
Julius is going to take some pictures. Just for sanity's sake.
Trish is actually gonna hug Guy as soon as she has a chance, and go, oh my god, I thought I sorry.
What they said, I killed myself.
Well, I
Guy's just not gonna fight
you
and just
crashed the
slowly
bike.
hug and sit there and quiver. Panic attack, full swing. He has lost all function.
Well, now that we're all back, let's get the party going. nervous chuckles.
Guy's just gonna quietly weep.
Julius offers his headset with some music going to Guy. It's like, here you go.
Yeah.
Milo's gonna just kind of like almost lifelessly look at the panda. Like, wait. What?
Oh, that's nice, I suppose, panda lady. I'm dead. Hi. This is gonna be some kind of nightmare. I gotta wake up.
Milo is going to lean over, just again looking just completely lifeless. Like lights are on, but obviously nobody's home, and just kind of poke the new guy. He.
There's a very real amount of fluff before you get to actual body, but once you get there, it's as solid as your own.
Julius pokes Guy. It's like, yeah. I think he's real.
I can't be real. I'm dead. I'm in a bag in front of the.
Milo is now currently thinking of quitting alcohol and moving to something else.
Maybe harder, maybe lighter. We'll find out later.
He's not quite sure which would have the desired effect.
Oh man.
Milo's totally not okay with this.
Or are we all actually just drunk right now, and we're just seeing all the same thing?
Milo's just not in a. Milo has had a very bad morning.
I'm gonna say everybody's had a bad morning, even for Fu. Fu's walked into this madhouse.
Yeah, Fu walked in on just like the aftermath.
Like, oh hey, by the way, I'm your new friend. I'm here to do an investigation of some sort, but you apparently don't give two shits about that. I don't understand why. What the fuck is wrong with you? I was told you were a professor or some shit. Who knows how that actually goes out? I'm just sure that that's how Guy's gonna see it later, when he's less panicked, I guess.
So does this mean I can take credit for saving your life? At least one of them.
Guy's just gonna stare at her.
I'm not there.
I'm
not there. I'm outside. I'm just. I'm outside. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Now that was in character.
No, I was being dumb.
So Fu!
Yeah, exactly. His screaming levers, micro lever stance, and a bag of what was dog.
Damn it.
So what do we do now?
Well, Trish is still hurt.
Yeah, it's actually Yashka has something to say that Trish is Trish is pretty much out. There's just no way she can continue with that leg.
At least not until get to the hospital.
Yeah, she has. She called for someone to pick her up. It's gonna be a while, but she can stay here at the bar for that long.
Well, at least I'm glad somebody's going to make it to the hospital in one piece.
Yeah, that's yes, going. I am not sure what exactly is going on here. Just pointing at Guy.
You and me both, sister.
I'm just going to accept it, and we'll continue as best as we can.
So how far till we get to the Gorgons?
That is gonna be a good while. And I suggest everybody take a nap before that, because we didn't get as much sleep as we should.
Out of character,
I got
how
all the
many?
sleep a person can get ever.
Out of character, is anybody really going to be getting any sleep?
No. I would.
Hibernation. Hibernation. I want to hibernate. I want to hibernate.
I think you seem a decent sort, bear lady. I'm not sure if I was better off dead or not.
Poor guy.
And in the meantime, we should probably end it here for today.
Mhm.
Because I am afraid that I do need to take care of a few things. I thought I didn't have to, but I was informed that I do. That was when I had to go AFK for a bit.
Oh.
And yeah, and so even if it could keep going, but maybe for half an hour, not really enough to get anything decent done.
That's a good stopping point.
So we will for today. I am gonna say that's let's say 12 XP for everyone.
12 XP for getting one of us killed. Yes.
That's a player character. They are worth a lot of XP.
Yeah.
That is one way I didn't think we'd put that, but yeah, that kind of makes sense actually.
And 50 credits, as per usual.
I'm gonna mark this EXP gain as player character death.
Said how many credits?
50.
50.
And I'm making the note for it. Guy versus bike.
More like guy versus ground. Yeah, so well.
So what if I attempted to medical miracle?
You cannot revive the dead guy.
I believe in
Let me put it-
myself.
Not unless you have a lot of vitae.
No, not even then.
Lots of
Vitae is only good on still living tissue. It can't resurrect it.
What about duct tape?
Literally, there's no way to preserve the old guy. He's gone for good.
Yep.
That's a dead body. It's not coming back.
Never.
Even if enough of him was intact to get a proper, brain
I was gonna say there's
sample.
not really much left to get intact.
It's alive!
Not good. Not good enough. Sorry.
That's not good enough.
Oh, come on. It'd be nice to have a
I-
Frankenstein monster as part of the team.
I'm not sure how well Guy would respond to having a Vitae demon of himself.
All we would need to do is just harness the
saying.
electrical power of the of that huge dinosaur.
I like to think that Guy would have the same reaction literally everyone else has. Oh, it's so cute! Wait a sec, it's me!
I'm pretty.
Probably more like, God damn it, I really am cute.
God damn it.
God damn it, they were right.
It's
I
like,
hate
you're
it when they're
so-
right.
You're so adorable.
Oh, yeah, 'cause he's got my...
Okay. Okay, guys. Like I said, I got it. Well, no, I don't get it, but I should get going.
Okay.
Bye.
No. Like a conversation. I should go.
Okay, bye.
Okay, have fun.
Pie
Bye.
hug.